just like everything else right now, expect a little bit of delay time in getting things like done. But again, we're doing everything we can to get it to you. But we're affected by the same.
Brigitte says hi, honey.
That's your wife.
Stop.
Yeah.
Awesome. I just stopped like
So what if, since we have the, and you tell me in terms of order, since we already have camera over here, if Dr. Kate wants to start talking about frames yet? I don't know.
Sure.
Are people sick of me? Do they want to see you for a little bit?
No, you're good.
No, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
So, again, if you just joined us, this is called Roc Connected. Love that name. And I'm Jason Little. I'm the manager and optician down here at Roc Eyewear in the Central West End. We are open part-time hours. So Tuesday through Saturday right now, noon to 6 for emergency eye exams, for emergency things, your glasses break, or you need, you need a private appointment to get glasses, things like that. We're still semi-open. Or you can fax, you can email us, message us. And we're here today with Dr. Kate, the optometrist. She's talking about the medical side of things and the exam part. She's going to show some women's frames from the Urker's 1879 eyewear line. And welcome to Roc Connected.
Yeah.
We've got some cool discounts going on too today.
Let me get some cameras on you.
Yeah.
So, behind me, this is the Urker's 1879 eyewear line. So Urker's family goes way back. How far?
141 years last month they celebrated.
141 years last month.
I know. Round of applause. Round of applause, really, guys.
I think they're one of the oldest.
Accomplishment, seriously.
Yeah, one of the oldest eyewear companies or families in the.
And from St. Louis.
And they're from St. Louis. They've been through different things, different situations. Besides this COVID, they've been through the Great Depression. They've been through other major things throughout 100 and something years. So. And they have, Urker's 1879 is one of their brands. The other one's Northwest 77th, which we'll do another show. And our discount today is, actually we're going to extend the discounts till tomorrow as well, in case people want to, because we've got to catch up with the comments and questions and things like that. But so for a frame and single vision lens, it's $350 minus 20%. Frame, single vision lens with AR coating and scratch coating, and it's $495 for progressives plus 20% off.
That's a steal.
Steal of a deal.
That's a deal of the century.
And any other frames, like a second, third pair, is 50% off that price. So, and they're normally $350 just for the frame. So, can we do glasses right now? Yes. If you want to come in for an appointment where you're like, I just want me in the store, that's fine. Call ahead, email us, message us, say, hey, I want to come in, can we look at glasses? I'll do that for you. I'll lock the door, 15, 20 minutes, just you and I, or if you want to do an exam, it can be very private and by appointment only nowadays, right now. And so that's an option. If you, we won't be able to get to all the comments and questions right now, so we're going to get back to them after the show's done, but if you want a pair of glasses, we're going to show you, Dr. Kate's going to show you some women's frames, I'm going to show you some men's frames, I'm going to try some stuff on, we're going to talk about how to clean your glasses, and if you want a pair, if you're like, which one's that, I want it, just email us, irockeyewear@gmail.com, or message us through Facebook or Instagram, call the store, you can fax your script in. And here's a cool thing. If your script is expired, which I'm hearing a lot of, is like, man, I don't, my script is old. And I mean, if it's under 2 years old, we'll still use it right now. And if you want a new script put in up to the end of August, we'll do that at no charge. So if you're like, I just need a pair of glasses right now to do my work at home, and I have a script, but it's a year and a little bit old, can I still use it? Yes. And we'll change it for no charge up to the end of August. All right, let's get going here. Urker's 1879. Emily.
Yeah.
Emily's here. She's the producer in the video. She's got all the cameras going on.
I'm back here. Yep.
So she's also the content manager for Urker's 1879 and Northwest 77 on Instagram and Facebook. She's the content manager. So all the pictures you see and stuff on these brands, it's Emily that's behind the scenes on that.
It's me.
And so she also knows about the the brand and the. So you want to talk about the emblems?
Yeah,
There's
so
little emblems and stuff like that.
every collection. There are several different collections. Starting with just the classic 1879, which is what the original collection was, and then they added other ones like the Ferris wheel because Urkers was the photographer for the World's Fair, back in the 1800s sometime, or I believe 1900s, sometime like that. But back then we made everything from lenses, camera lenses to goggles, which brings us to another one of the collections, the goggles, because we made a
Charles
famous,
Lindbergh.
yes, aviators goggles, and so that's part of a collection. We also have a lion collection. After the building that we started in downtown, because we have a big love of architecture. So there's a handful of different collections. I'm trying to think if that's all of them. Oh, yeah, the microphone. Mm-hmm. The microphone
for
collection.
The sportscasters.
And then there's going to be the new one coming out, which is the trumpet collection. So
very locally based, St. Louis designed. So what I love about independent eyewear stores versus the mainstream huge stuff is that you get more attention to detail. You've got your style that's it takes a long time to design a frame that's actually not mass produced. All right, so that's why I love working in this kind of environment, working for independent eyewear stores. And we've got someone coming to the door right now, but we're closed. And so, hi. What was I going to say? So we're going to start showing these frames to you, and so the deal again is $350 minus 20% for frame and single vision lens, whether it's a sunglass or clear glass. And a second or third pair, you get 50% off. If you need progressives in there, it's $495 minus 20%, and then 50% off each pair. So let's get on with it. Let's show some Urkers.
There's a question from the chat of what frame you have on right now.
This one's one of my favorites. This is called the Roc. It's awesome. I love it. Mm-hmm. It's bold. It frames my face well. It's good for men. Women could wear it. Maybe a little bit big, but I think women could wear it too. And it comes in different colors.
Wider face.
This is the shiny tortoise one. And it comes in the green.
oh yeah, I love the green.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Roc. Mm-hmm. Really good job on this. And again, there's the detail. There's the metal hinged parts there. And then we have the Roc in the two-tone. It also comes in a matte tortoise, which I think they're on back order but that's also an option. You can see, you can see all this stuff online. Urkers 1879. You can go and look at the whole collection there. We have it here
We're
too.
launching our website soon too.
What's that?
We're launching our store website.
Yes, the store website's going to be launched
Otherwise,
soon.
you can get it through you guys.
You can go there. You can go to iRoc again if you need to. If you like one of these frames and you're like, I want to look at that more. I want to get that one. Just let us know. That's the Roc, and then I love this metal stuff too. That's coming out. This is called the which one's this one? The James.
I haven't photographed that one yet. I don't think.
All right.
Somebody doesn't have his progressive.
So metal is making a comeback. Metal's thin, lightweight. This one comes in a few different colors. It's the octagonal shape. I like the matte, the black as well.
I have a black skull.
Yeah. So you could do these in a single vision lens or progressive. Obviously, if you're a patient here, we have your pupil distance, but again, we can get that if we need it in progressive heights. Mm-hmm. $350 frame, single vision lens, or $495 for progressives and frame, and then 50% off any additional pair. All right, if there's anything you want me to show you on the board here, let me know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got some. Yeah, which boxes are you wearing?
And what else do we got?
Yeah.
This is cool. This is called the Bush or Butch. Bush, I think. It's a rectangle. Classic shape.
Yeah.
It's got the rivets there on the sides. It's nice. It can be casual, business. I have more of a, I don't have a round face, but.
Rectangles are great for anyone who has like a little bit, if you are concerned about your face being a little rounded,
Yeah.
a lot of times you want to introduce angles. So like a rectangle frame or anything that's got a little more like structure to it is usually a good bet because it's going to add angle to your face that's lacking in other areas. So like round face types, ovals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this one too. And again, these all come in different colors, like 4 or 5 different colors at least. This one's the Goodman. I like larger frames right now too, even though the smaller sizes are coming back into style again. But I like the bigger stuff too, like this one. This one's cool. It comes in. Sorry if I'm off screen there. This is a popular color too. I don't know if it goes with my blonde hair and stuff, but
No, that looks great.
Havana.
I love the blonde tortoise with blonde
That'd be a
hair.
great sunglass too.
I was just gonna say we can turn any clear glass into a sunglass.
I guess it's not
so
technically a tortoise.
that'd be cool. The sun's gonna be the sun's out, but it's gonna be another hot summer probably. So if you don't have prescriptive sunglasses, I love having prescriptive sunglasses.
Okay, so
This is like a moss.
so what does somebody do if they want to buy a frame?
If you want to purchase a frame, like I just want that frame, then you can email or call the store 314-361-9900, or you can email the store at iRoc@gmail without the K. It's iRoc, ROC. You can message us through Facebook, Instagram. We can take the payment. I think we can even do PayPal, Tony said.
Venmo too, or I don't know if he.
We take your
envelopes of cash.
cash works. No. And we'll send it out to you. It doesn't matter where you live. Well, I don't think we ship international right now, but and you can purchase it just as is. Again, it's good deals.
Do you have the Dean? Somebody requested you try
The
it.
Dean. Let's see, the Dean. Which one's the Dean, Emily? I like this one too. This is cool. This is called the Guggenheim. So again, more narrow fitting.
Yeah, a little bit
Smaller.
smaller.
So some of these frames are good for men and women, obviously, and then some are.
A lot of them are.
Yeah, they're a lot. They're unisex.
Fabulous.
Urker's 1879. Again, you can go on their website, or you can just.
They have a very classic vibe.
Yeah, very classic, very casual or conservative, wearable, urban style, clean.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of clear frames right now too. Greens and pinks and peaches and things like that. The transparent frames are cool. I like them as a sunglass too. They're definitely cool that way. We're going to show some women's frames too.
Yeah.
Dr. Kate's got a bunch of cool women's frames. Again, the discount's $350 for frame and single vision lens, minus 20%, or $495 for progressives with the frame, minus 20%. Any additional frames you want, half off. Sunglass, clear, doesn't matter.
So every frame is 20% off? Is that what it is?
Unless you buy a second or third, it's 50%
Yeah, then you
off.
get more percentage off. Okay, cool.
And so you can get us your prescription to us by fax or just call the store or email. The fax number is 314-361-9904. But Dr. Kate's going to show us some women's frames from the Urker's 1879 line. Oh yeah!
Now you guys have to rotate every device.
Here, hold on.
I think
We're
I'm getting
6 feet
faster
apart.
at this. I'm getting faster, don't worry.
We are. Yes, we are 6 feet apart.
Yeah, we are. We made sure of it.
Legit.
Um,
6 feet apart.
Okay. So.
Cool.
Yeah, and sorry to whoever's on that one. I'm a little far, so it's probably going to be hard for you to see.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that it's...
We'll try to zoom in or something.
I kind of move them and then I make sure that they're... Oh, this is off the ground.
Ooh, looking at the floor. There we go. So I have sort of, I have like an oval face. So a lot of...
Oval face.
Oval face. So a lot of frames work pretty decently on me, but I have a deceptively small face, and one of the things with an oval shaped face is you don't really want to go into the oversize too much because it kind of overwhelms you. Oversize is really popular right now, so if you want to rock it, you can. But some of these might look a little bit wide on me, so just kind of trying to show them for... I'm the model you have. Use your imagination.
No, you're gorgeous.
So we'll just start with some kind of like classic ones here. Some of these I pulled, some of these Jason pulled. This one's just kind of like your...
Love it.
Your standard, just a matte black. It's beautiful. This one is Crow.
Do you have progressives on? Yes, the Crow.
Crow. So it's kind of like a very minimalistic cat eye. Like it's not your extreme drastic one. It's just kind of like a nice rounded shape.
I love the matte black.
Yeah, with a little bit of perk though, just to bring it up a bit. The matte's what brings it really modern. You don't have that sort of like shellac like kind of finish to it.
Yes.
So we're seeing a lot more matte.
Where's those cameras?
Yeah, she's getting flexible. It does come in other colors too, but I just thought the matte was kind of like a really nice play with that classic sort of vibe. Let's see what else we got here. Speaking of clear frames, this one's called Tori. This one, again, just kind of like a very simple shape. I personally, I'm pretty pale, so a lot of these lighter colors don't work as well on my skin tone, but this one's still kind of manageable. I personally probably wouldn't select it for myself, but right now, like he was saying, like your mint greens, your like pale pinks, your peaches, your crystal, those are all super popular right now. Very modern, very like soft and kind of like a warm feel to them. So I wanted to pull some, even though I think they're not the best on me. I think they're really cool right now. For those of you that can pull them off, like kudos. Also, like he was saying, metal is pretty big. This one's called Edmonds. I really like this one because it's also a really fun shape. But this one's a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper.
Yeah, it's pretty though.
Yeah, very beautiful. This one comes in a couple different metal tones, like a silver. I think this is like rose gold, or no, this is just straight gold. But yeah, super great. Lighter frames, like thinner metal, like he said, are coming back. They're really good for anyone if you don't want to be overwhelmed by a frame. Like you don't want the frame to be so in your face, blocky, bold. Metal's great. Metal is awesome. It's also good for anyone if you have you have a lot of sinus issues. You don't really want the super heavy plastic frames sitting because right here that can get really tedious all day long. Metal frames are great. They're super light, comfortable, and stylish. So I mean, I'm a fan of them personally. And this line has a lot of really cute ones too. Moving into the slightly rounder frames.
It's only good to get into.
This guy, it's called Moore.
The Moore? Round.
Moore. So a little bit more rounded shape. Yeah, Jason likes this.
I like it. Yeah, I like that round. Yes.
Yeah, I personally really like rounds. The biggest thing, like round as a shape is really popular these days. That's probably one of the questions I hear the most though, is people saying like, can I pull off round? Like, is round good for my face shape? And generally, round is a little bit tricky for certain face shapes. If you already have a round face shape, you probably want to steer clear of rounds, especially if they are small. The small rounds are going to make your face seem bigger and rounder. As you try to look at
that this one that I have on audio.
Yeah. So, I mean, by all means, you can totally do it. Harry Potter is a super cool style, I know. But it's a little bit, you have to kind of balance. If your face has a lot of angles to it, like a heart-shaped face, it can work really well on. Triangle can even do it. Square face. That round can add some of the softness to your features that your bone structure might be depraving you of. So round is fun, and I especially love like the trend right now is like the super big round for sunglasses and things like that. Absolutely. But for some, just this sort of like slightly rounded at the bottom, but not quite extreme at the top. That can be a really fun one. This is just a slightly different color. This one's called Wallace. It's got a little coating to it, so it's
yeah. There's some.
There's a little bit of anti-reflective coating on it, which in this day and age, I'm just gonna throw a quick shout out to anti-reflective coating, because I don't think anyone should get glasses these days without some sort of anti-reflective coating.
Yeah.
As a doctor, it's healthier for you. It's gonna block a lot of the more dangerous wavelengths like your UV light. But we're also just spending way too much time on devices. We can't get away from them. So it's going to help you feel less fatigue, strain, dry eye, things like that. And they are making blue light blocking anti-reflectives nowadays specifically for helping you if you're going to be on devices a lot more. I have it on a couple of my pairs of glasses, and honestly, I can tell when I'm not wearing those glasses if I'm spending a lot of time on a screen. By the end of the day, I'm feeling a lot more tired, fatigued, especially dry eye. I have really bad dry eye. But with that blue light, it just kind of, you don't really notice it when you have it on, but it just, it really takes the edge off of things. Another frame here, this one's called Woods. I thought this was a really fun color, it's just a little red one. A little bit more square, not too deep though. One thing with glasses is if you get too deep and you get a little cheeky, if you go to smile and it starts lifting them up on your face, probably not the best fit. And then we get, let's see, these are a couple that Jason pulled, so I haven't tried them on, so I don't know.
Trust my judgment on that. Yeah.
This is Coleman.
Coleman.
A little bit of a bulkier style. It's got a great metal temple though. So a little bit of like a nice contrast there between like the...
It's like cat eye too.
Yeah, it's a little bit of like a cat eye. Again, cat eyes are great for women. It kind of gives you that little perk. So if you're feeling a little like tired, sleepy, which for me is like all the time.
Gives you some lift.
It gives you a little bit of like artificial lift.
Yep.
And just can kind of like really perk you up. If you're somebody too where if you're wanting to draw attention upwards on your face, that's also a good option because it pulls
you look
the
cute.
eyes up.
Hello, right? So cute. Everybody thinks you look cute.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys.
I am T Naz said, did you get my Dita?
Did you get a Dita? This one's a little bit, this is kind of like a more modern cat eye. I'll be honest right now, I don't tend to pick cat eyes for myself.
See, that's awesome. It's a larger...
It's a larger one. I don't know. I have no mirrors.
Which one is it?
This one is McGuire.
The McGuire.
Oh,
that's
I love
a newer one.
McGuire.
That's a pretty
It's an
one.
awesome purple color.
I love that.
One
like,
of my favorites.
This is like a beautiful amethyst.
Oh, I haven't seen it in
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Check that one out.
I do like, this is like a sweet color. Personally, me with cat eyes, I always worry that I look kind of like a librarian, but...
No. It's like, if it is a librarian, it's a good kind
It's
of
a good
librarian.
librarian.
It's a good librarian.
And the librarian is
Yeah.
really helping you with your Google searches and faking your reference list. But yeah, this one's a really great one though. This one's like, it's a little bit top heavy, so if you're somebody who has like a more of like a heart-shaped face or like, triangle face, so you have like a wider set jaw, slightly smaller forehead, something that's a little bit top heavy like a cat eye, or even like the kind of old-fashioned like horn rim where you have like the thicker brow, that can be great for you because it kind of helps balance out your wider jaw to have a little bit more attention at the top. You basically are just trying to look for something that's going to make your proportions seem more balanced, comfortable. This is going to be big.
Let's see which one's...
This is the Dean. So this is the one that was requested earlier for you to try on.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm not sure on me. It's probably going to be a little big. But like I said, that's a style.
I like it. Yeah, the
but,
oversized
But
stuff.
this is actually like more. This can be a men's frame. Women can rock it too.
It's a thinner.
A little bit thinner, lighter. This one's the one I'm wearing right now. It's a matte finish as well. Like a lovely tortoise, like a really dark tortoise. And then last two here I have, I think these are the same frame, just two different colors. Yeah. So this is the Angelou. So just kind of like your classic. This is a polished black, so nice sheen to it. Really just like a really comfortable shape. Great for office, great for fun. I mean, can't go wrong. and then just like a tortoise. So these are like probably the two, everything I've tried on, like the most classic, approachable pairs. But hey, that's something that you don't have to be wild and crazy. We like fun eyewear, but it's not everyone's bag. So if you want to do something a little more conservative, we've got that too.
It's locally designed. I love it.
Yeah, locally designed.
They're not mass produced.
Just like super great quality too. Like a really great attention to detail as well. Like even like the little, just like from the rivets to like the little bits of flare that are on the temples, things like that. It's just like those little tiny details that you don't get from like the big box store kind of like mass produced, made in China, like kind of like that sort of deal. These ones have really like subtly flattering like modifications to them that you might not notice at first, but then you're just like putting them on, you're like, oh, that won't work, and then you put it on your face and you go, hey, it's actually really good. It's because these are hey, I look at my reading glasses. And it's just because they take into account, like they've really been designed with the intent of making like the most of your features. I really like this one. This one's
yeah, that's cute.
Oh yeah, what is that one called?
This one's I keep forgetting. Edmonds.
Edmonds,
So we need, you need to do
I
that
photographed that one a lot. It looks
Yeah.
good on. It looks
It's
good on
fun
a lot
because
of
it's
people.
got like a more geometrical top, but it's got the rounded bottom. So it's kind of like a fun, like a little bit of everything to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
I think
really
it's
cute.
flattering on a.
Yeah, and that is a sunglass. which is
Universally
sweet, too.
flat.
Yeah, and like that's the great thing about all of these. Like even though we're trying them on and they're clear, like any of these can be sunglasses. Like any tinted color, actually, like gradient tints, things like
tints,
that. Like
yes,
you can have a lot of fun with these. Like I love a good like gradient tint. Even like colored tints, like I think those look really
like
great.
makeup.
They can make it like pop. Yeah, yeah. If speaking of being like a tired person, like if you're just like really looking for low maintenance,
permanent eyeshadow.
yeah, like
Really
a little
nice.
bit of a tint. Or if you're like, I don't know, you're constantly maybe like a little hungover and you just need that extra edge off the world.
Oh, yeah, look at the little giggle
Gradient
from
tint.
it.
I mean, I don't condone that, but we've all been there. I mean, at some point in our lives. So, yeah, you can have a lot of fun. So even though you might find a frame that maybe like looks great on you, but you're like, oh, it's a little bit conservative, that's where you can really like liven things up and have some real fun. Or if you have like an older frame that you love, but you're just kind of like getting a little bit bored with it, that's a great way to like breathe life into an older frame, is turn it into a sunglass or put a gradient tint in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's like a great way to extend a life of a pair of glasses that you just love, but you're just kind of getting a little bit like tired of wearing it. Like if you have some glasses at home that you haven't put on for a while and you don't really have a good reason why, turn them into sunglasses.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
What's the price point for something like that?
So it's $350 still for if you just want to.
If you bring in your own, if you were to bring in your own lens, and like she's saying, you're extending the
yeah,
life of
like
your.
you're picking a frame.
Just some new lenses, like $150.
Yeah. Okay.
To do some new lenses in an existing frame, sure.
$150.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I always wonder about that because I do have frames. And I'm like,
So awesome.
especially going back years, you know, you change your prescription and they're just sitting in a drawer, but they
Yeah.
are cute. You pick them out at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, don't let like an out-of-date prescription keep you from wearing a pair of glasses that you love, like a frame you like. We can update the lenses in them easily. And like if you have a frame that's like kind of beat up, we can try to help you fix it too. Like if you have something where you think it, we might tell you that you can't do it, but we're willing to give it a shot and look at it. Sometimes too, like if you have a frame that you constantly aren't wearing because every time you wear them you feel like it's digging into the side of your head or giving you like marks on your nose, we can adjust that. Frames shouldn't hurt to wear. So if you're having any trouble with your frames fitting, let us know. Bring them in. We can fix them.
Adjust
we can adjust
them, fix screws, tighten them up.
Yeah, because like right now, especially I've been talking to people where they're working from home. This is a different situation.
Yeah.
They're not used to staring at screens all day. They're wearing their glasses a lot more than they have before, and they're starting to find, oh, these don't fit the way they're supposed to fit, or they're looser than I thought they were. They're falling off more. Come in, let us fix those. Like we can get those tight, we can get them snug, we can get them fitting straight, perfect. But yeah, you have some frames you want to try out?
Yeah, let's go. Awesome, good job. I love those.
Dr.
Again,
Let me know, guys, if you want me to try anything else on.
welcome to Roc Connected. So the deal right now is $350 for frame and single vision lens and 50% off any additional pair.
Great deal.
20% off the first pair as well. All right. So, Dr. Kate showed us some cool, awesome women's frames. This is the Urker's 1879, most of the collection behind me. And we have over 12 different brands in this store. So we're going to hopefully work our way through the brands. So, here's some men's frames, all right? So this is the Goodman, I believe. Yes, so. Again, a little bit bigger, not too heavy looking. It's still thin, but large enough to be bold enough. Sometimes you want a frame that's like, I don't want to be bold and heavy and chunky. Then we have that.
I just want to see.
I just want to see.
I don't want to make a statement. I just want to see. We got you covered.
And these frames come in at least 4 or 5 different colors. Okay, so here's the clear.
Oh, I like that.
Clear, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
As a sunglass, awesome.
Yeah.
Polarized, mirrored, anything like that. These are awesome. Like so. I love picking out frames. I've been doing this for over 12 years, and I love picking out frames for people. I love because I just, there is different shapes that work the best for your fixture. But don't get caught in the fact that, oh, I was told I can only wear rectangle or I can only wear round. No. I've got round, rectangle. It just depends on the width and all that. So that's called the Goodman. This one is called the, what's this one again? Gosh.
We need you some readers.
So,
hold it further away from you.
thank you, Dr. Kate. What's this one, Emily?
No.
Real quick, thanks.
I can't. No.
All right.
Let's see. This one is
Gosh.
Hoffman.
The Hoffman. All right, the Hoffman frame.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, right?
I'm gonna disinfect my hands now.
Yes, please. The Hoffman frame. So there's two different, usually there's two different tortoises, right? You've got your yellow, shiny, and you've got more of the brown and orange tones, which...
And this one's like a smoky gray.
Mm-hmm. That's called the Hoffman frame. All right, we're going to get into sunglasses too real quick, too, before the show's over. This is called the Aiken, or more rectangle again. This is like a brown striped, or like a dark, like a kind of a olive colored frame. Sorry, I'm going through this a little bit quick because I think we're running out of time, but
Sorry, I took
there's a shiny black.
You got 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes.
that plan.
Again, you can call the store, 314-361-9900, or you can email us, message us through Facebook, Instagram, the Urker's 1879 website. We're having a huge deal right now. We're going to extend the deals or sales through tomorrow as well, Saturday. All right, I'm going to show you this one comes in a whole bunch of colors. It's the round, I think it's called the Slaughter. All right, so men or women can wear this. Again, thinner, smaller. You don't want to go too small, but lightweight. Again, any of these are good for sunglasses too. You can turn them into a sunglass.
Yeah, that one's nice, like super lightweight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that blue?
Yes, it's like a purplish blue,
That's
this
awesome.
one. Green and gold. Green and gold. Color is really popular too. You can really...
Green is really popular right now.
Yeah, green, blues. And you got your silvers and your golds.
What is that?
This is the Slaughter
Oh,
frame.
that's still Slaughter?
Yeah, and it's a newer frame. So they come out with a new frames every year. So every year there's a new stuff coming out. All right, I'm going to show you some sunglasses. All right, so... Oh my God. Sunglasses are cool. I love the big rounds. The polarized
that
lens. This is like a
top
gray with a bar.
Yeah.
That's a silver on gray. Here's a matte black. Awesome. Again, some of the sunglasses can be turned into clear as well. I like doing that, popping out lenses out of suns and seeing what they look like as clear. but. So I'm going through this quick. And here's a new aviator they've just come out with. You know, the new Top Gun movie's coming out. So you gotta be ready.
Yeah, that's a musial, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Very hip. It's a little bit.
It's not
It's
teardrop.
extreme.
The teardrop
Yeah.
doesn't go down. It's a little more minimal
It's like
on that.
kind of aviator, but it's not that full-fledged, like.
Yeah, like,
Thick
cause sometimes
aviator.
aviators can get a little droopy.
Yeah.
So
The
like
teardrop.
this is a
Like
great,
the,
yeah,
yeah.
this is a great.
This
like,
is nice.
Yeah.
It's
fit
got
for
detail
everyone.
around the edge
Yeah.
of it. Lightweight.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that for Top Gun. You'll be ready.
You're gonna be ready. Again, these are unisex. Women can wear these. Women look great in aviators.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Those museals are.
All right, this is one of my favorite frames because I just love rounds too. I love metal rounds and plastic rounds, or another word for plastic is xyl or acetate. These are cool because this I love. I love the Roc, which I was wearing this one. I still love this one the best. I have this one. And this one's cool. This is the, I think it's, what is this, the James? No, it's the
Page?
Hughes?
Page.
Page. Rounds. You can turn it into an optical as well. Very cool. Retro 90s.
Yeah, that's super.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's just
that
like
makes me feel 90s.
Yeah.
90s, bro.
Looks good
Pearl
on
Jam,
Jackie
dude.
and girls.
Yeah, that one could go either way.
It
Yeah.
does. It's flattering. on
Yeah,
both.
women, men, clear, sun.
That's a very versatile one. Yeah, that's cool.
You know, black. Again, we're open. You want private appointments, we can do that. This is navy blue.
Tickles, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the navy.
Nice, yeah.
They have an olive too. I think.
All right, I'm going to show a women's frame. I don't know because Dr. Kate's over there, and so this is pretty popular. This
Yeah.
pink.
The
Yeah.
Johnson. That's
Hey,
named
guys
after me.
can rock it if they want to.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
Kurt
actually,
For sure.
I
Cobain.
think that actually looks better
Well,
on
you
you
know,
than it does on me.
Exactly.
Really?
They're no
Yeah.
Because it's that frame on me is too big. It just makes me look like I'm playing dress up.
Hi,
I love that.
I
It's
like that,
it's
yeah.
also the name of that is Johnson. So it's
Johnson.
named
Thank you,
after me.
Emily. Emily Johnson.
Yep.
Yeah, namesake.
Keep
So-
it colorful and classic.
Same frame, a bit larger,
On it says hi.
but I'd wear it.
No, I like
I'd wear it.
that.
I'm bold.
Yeah.
I'll wear it.
It's just like ever so slightly thicker at the metal
Yeah.
on the top, so it's got a nice little kind of like detail to it.
Again, this is all the Urkers 1879 line. 1879 is when they started. Many years ago. They're locally designed in St. Louis. They've got the they come out with a new batch every year, new styles. They come out with the little emblems on the little temples on some of the pieces that represent sportscasters and things like that in St. Louis. Very locally driven. Urkers family has been around for a while, and we're proud
From
and happy
Paris.
to. What's that?
We have somebody tuning in from Paris.
Tell you, hello, bonjour.
Hello,
Bonjour.
beautiful people.
Bye-bye.
Bonjour.
Yeah, what else? Any questions, comments? Shoot them our way. We're not gonna, I'll get to them after. It's irockeyewear@gmail.com. The phone number here is 314-361-9900. And
If you guys have like things you want to see in future videos too,
Yeah, tell us what
Yes.
you want
let
to
us know because like we're here to help. So if there's something like you specifically are wanting us to cover, we're game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about cleaning glasses, but I'll do that the next time. Because we're running out of time. But
We can talk about what somebody should do whenever they want to buy a frame. If they've seen a frame today they want to buy.
if you want to buy a frame today, you can call the store, you can email us, or if you're local in St. Louis or whatever, you want to come in and try some other stuff on, you want to do it privately, we can do that. We're open noon to 6, Tuesday through Saturday right now. And it is minimal hours, but we're still here. I'm here. Most that's just me.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
so
not here unless I'm called.
you can, if you want to buy a frame, or else you can do it. We can do it over, over the phone.
Pick it up curbside.
Curbside, we can do delivery that way.
We'll use your existing prescription.
We can use your existing prescription. If it's a little bit older, don't worry about it. We'll get it changed out after the corona has lifted, and we'll take care of that. Any questions, comments? If you want to see a brand that we carry in the store, we'll present that. We have over 12 different brands. Dr. Kate is available for emergency eye exams. And what else?
And if you have any just like general eye health questions too, send those over.
Any general eye health questions, ask us. We're here to help. We're local, we're independent. We don't carry any mainstream brands. I love that. We love eyewear. Emily loves eyewear. Dr. Kate loves eyewear and eyes.
Yeah, eyewear and eyes, yeah.
Eyewear and eyes.
And eyes,
I like them both. Yeah.
Cool.
We love to see. You got 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Show the people you got some more.
All right, what else we got?
You got 2 minutes.
Anything on the wall?
Yeah. What about like Flood? Flood is a very popular one.
Which one's, is it this guy?
No, although that one's kind of newer, but I love that guy.
Okay, so let's show this one real quick.
I can't remember the name of that one.
It's squared and boxy.
Mm-hmm. It's very cool.
Boxy.
Hip.
It's a little bit smaller for me, but I'll still wear it.
I like that.
Again, is this sunglasses cool? It's thinner. It's cool.
Yeah, I should try that one.
Oh yeah, here.
Well, no, I can't. You try that.
We got Just Doshi,
No share.
Horse Optical. Love it.
I hope everyone at home's staying safe.
Yeah,
having a
stay
good
safe,
time,
stay healthy.
enjoying the slightly warmer weather if you're in our region. If you're in Paris, I don't know what the weather's like right now.
Thank you for joining us, though. Thank you so much for supporting us. And it's a tough time for all of us. It's very challenging and stressful. But we're in this together.
Take care of yourselves.
And any questions you have, or if you want to see any other frames or pictures, we'll send photos of frames.
How does it feel to fit and comfort?
How does it feel to fit and comfort?
Mm-hmm.
People?
No, how does it feel? I guess how do the glasses feel? The fit and the comfort.
Great.
How comfortable are they?
Very good question. Someone asked about the comfort and feel. When you put on a pair of glasses, it's either going to go on smooth and nice, and there's going to be no heaviness. It's just going to slide on. That's what we want to look for too, is comfort in the frame. These frames are not heavy.
Yeah, they're super light.
They're
even
lightweight.
Even the ones that look like they'd be heavier, like the chunkier plastic,
Yeah.
they're still super lightweight.
There's not a lot of moving parts too. It's
so structurally very sound as well.
really, you want to feel the quality of a frame. There's a lot of frames out there that are not great quality.
Yeah, if they're like cracking when you're like trying to put them on, where they're like, that's usually not a good plastic. I like that clear.
Yeah, I like this clear one.
Yeah, you pull off the clear well. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Want to pan over to, or what are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye, I think.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're up.
Totally. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right,
Call
thanks.
us if you want to buy a frame.
Yeah.
Give us a call, give us an email,
Thanks for
send us a
tuning in.
message.
Yeah. Say hi. Come next time.
Come on by, Roc.
Come hang out with us.
Yes.
We're lonely too.
Thank you. See you later.
I'm trying to go.
I like how it's just gonna be you for a while.
I know. It's
I
just gonna
know.
be putting stuff over there.
Usually it'd be like
Jack, say hi to Jack.